Chumuriro Ndizi TV andonsi asoberete aziritukeri ryomwerio ryomutinyi okiando mwaka bujirubere na 2023 kirongo kwana igo ne tariki 30 mutinyi okianda omwaka bujirubere na 2023 tukura omutinyi okianda abu angigo togoswa omutinyi oikomiro gosemerikwana nigo gendete gutwara litukuririgia anene weekendi abandi bali baenda ase kanisa bali banene bakwenda ase dini yege adventista nekera bandu menete kwiroberia gochiase angio ase tiebisasimiro au kwani thiangiriri bageria bana gukwaria ni ase mesa ya mangana mayaye Chinsa na Ibere irumana kiagendete gwateka imena isiko ya Gusii ijiri jingongo nyechenze irianyi moja sugusu amo na bosongo kubona berere bire byao bikeigo ndagochute na yagendete korekana ime na isiko ya Gusii ningoroje nindoje ekero Sabina Chege akarikote abona Uhuru Kenyatta niga batigete buna chintakana ane ase kiama gyachubiri abono batanyorete kendi gyonswa bakora eyekairina basire serikali ya Kenya kwanza boigo nindojina head of public service Felix Kosgei ngakyakorera ngakyanyarite kagosabolia aki abukarake nabanyanyimbo ekero banyarite bakumutenenia ekero ani gayekwane tayari tukrero anekero meranite nabateneni banyanyimbo erigukwana ngakibagukora osiba kubeka imiroberio yogokora obukurumi asense yeito ya Kenya boigo chinyomba Isano nigo jasambetu asense meria South Mugirangabu litukurigoro anene ekero litukurigoro anene ekero egotebekana ebintu byo boibi nigo byatogete as chinyombejo boigo ase county ya Nyamira bimonyo bigendete gose abare ao bandete kuburi umugabana we county yona ba MC we Karanza na kuigwana elibera lira ase county nyare ligo kanyika Hayunga tiana korene asinjire ko yajuta tubaderane na bugari nyanja munyo kwena kino ko yare tayira asinjira yechibi chamo neliogi bana botamberiane Brighton Makori Bono ase county ya Nyamira okugayana igati mugabana bwe county ya Nyamira monaba MCA be county yo nero yairwe libagali nenekera barai abo bakubona bono nyaribo amo naba MCA be county mbatakire ko okugayana na wikaransa inse na gosonsorana amangana yagendete kobwatia county ya Nyamira nenekera ba MCA benseme ibatiana gochikumwaka isiko mugabana bwe county yo Amos Kimomi nyaribo omunyakirobo o Interfaith Council and the Bishops Obedience Pentecostal Church of God Charles Agwata nigobono babudio kubudio guna babera abo osichinseme chibene chitakere ikaransa ende chinyari chiko kwana enkwana yokuganya naboigo niganyorega gosinigo banyarire bakubolia basaye wetanga utumekwa nabana siasa asogo turubani anene ase county yo ya Nyamira tedorenga kibanyarire bagokwana asebayiwa mubuli mugabana wesokya nere gokwanda gatia momochali abekeire nabe MCA
kolengana buna Nyamira yaito yabeire ne chimoso nchigenda takobanga impeachment yabe yo mugavana egasi yaba MCA ndo chengana abo bagenda tene mirimo yabo kyara oversight ne gasi yabo so nara gotebanga nega ne irie abantu banyamira to chamo to twale voice yemo aso montako anda bobe akani gobuna bano gavana onye gakwanda bobe ne erga ne iria Chinsa tabantu ko baigoro a Chinsa baikera na ba MCA bagambe egera baikere lichibu
aba MCA baito nare kubatebi ngari ngakieye mugane iri kwe orokia ngane kene timuri asama ngana yogusaria timware ngasi kibesa timware ngasi okuguru obo chungusu babane to twari ichibu nagabana naye tene no eresa Nyamira nga inkigesaregete inchwango karuange sechio obisi yao otenene no inase orosie barasa okwanere byongozi langerianga abantu stakeholders mbero obatebinga ki emechando ye county ye neregiyeye bono rebisa otarikorolekana ngaje abantu baramanyire ese mechando eberete
egaruto kurkurwa se county Nyamira ni otogirna ikase county ya Kisii egaruto kwanda goika asensemo yeri yekinyero kyabo magena nyamondo ime ya South Mugiranga sinyomba Isano jenya de chiko sambwa asabanya abanya kinyoro baigete na gosamba chinyombe icho anenekere bintu bikagire ko babyo boibi gotoka se chinyomba echo kolengana naba nyakinyoro abo nigo bateruna engani yo gosamba nyombe jo nigo yerete ekero omonto yomo oyo okageire koba omoibi anyarega kubwatokwa naba nyanyimbo agoika ase ekinyoro kinigo bono banyare bakuburia abanyanyimbo okwene kimuna oborendi boisaine ase nseme yekero bagikeri ebikorwa byoboibi bigendete gokorekana ase nseme yo ya sauti Mugirango.
Sasa hivi wananchi wanaishi kwa hofu. Vile uhalifu umetokezea, hofu ambao umekaa kwa wananchi, huenda kesho ama usiku wa leo ni wao huenda wakatolewa ndani ya nyumba, wakanyongwa na kuuawa. Maybe wakifikiria watu wako na pesa. Kwa hivyo tunaomba serikali kuu ingilie kati ili wananchi wapate ulinzi ufaao.
Vitu muhimu ni vitabu, laptop ambazo ni kompyuta, lakini baadhi usuri tulifanikiwa ku recover laptop 11, lakini zingine bado hasijapatikana. Ndio maana tunaomba serikali ikafanye uchunguzi zaidi kupitia kwa wao washukiwa ambao tukaweza ku recover hizo zingine ambazo hasijapatikana.
Ekero togosuka bosioni gobona basae banyarire bagosemiwa na kuborigo banyare bagwetanga korwa sobotumeki bw'ebinyugwa byogotindi asibego banyare bakuboriwa wesoya na kwerikia siskuru jo bubundi erikonyora amaigerio n'obumanyi barabarajikweriika asemeremo yabo yakera litukuka okwana n'omurugi bw'omukonyi bw'omurayi bw'enseri Dorcas rigati oyo nyarika dabuna enjere yemo yabasae gochikwegenderia asensi yetu ya Kenya na wetanga kurwa sobotumeki bw'amariogo yogotindi nogosoa ase chiskuru cho bubundi erikwegeria biribara chokora gocha samatuko aribosio anekera dabuna egasi nigo yaborire egasi eribara konyora ni eribara nyare bagosoma ase skuru cho bubundi.
My office is going to start using them in the place of tree nurseries, which we can do and start greening the environment for climate action. And I'm very sure many of the women and the schools and all those people we are talking to and engaging, we are telling them there is work to do for these young people. So we are trying to look for areas where there is land that is available and we can start those tree nurseries so that as they are cleaning the rivers and greening the environment, we can engage these young people as the green army that we will be able to make sure that the climate change action is implemented through them. One thing that we know is that the future belongs to the young people and they start now, so that they start to lead their lives with a dream and a vision. And what the TVET or the vocational training is doing is being able to orientate the youth and to bring them to a place where they can be able to become economically empowered and they become people who can be self-employed. And therefore the courses that they are going to be learning from these are courses that are going to make them employable.
Obomo bwasimio romoja wani Kenya ni wanete gusingira bune serikali ya Kenya Kwanza serikali nene derali bagali seinu cha serikali chechi county asogosira serikali echo baukwana nena buri tukuri ora krabanyoranete asomo sangano ase county ya Mombasa oyura etwe na Raila Morondinga Matakarua Karonso Musiokani obono babodirie serikali ne kwene kibuna nkoereri bagaba na okore mirimo yabo buna chi county chiachete kubatkana nili chiko liyo mwako jirubere na ikomi korengana na Raila ya thena serikali ya Kenya Kwanza nene yarakane gikumiga chi county asiba mochiri engane iyo na kubuna bono chi county takiri nyorobo sibore na bagabana okore mirimo etakeire.
That the national government should respect the constitution and stop meddling in the affairs and functions of county governments. They should desist from the current interference in the mandate of devolved functions such as distribution of fertilizer, construction and opening of markets, health sector, and commissioning of industrial parks. 2. The national government should release funds allocated to county governments in time for the effectiveness and efficiency in service delivery. This will go a long way in averting industrial actions by the workers and end up slowing down delivery of service to the people. 3, that there is need to amend the County Governments Act to have money allocated for the counties released on time to stop the current bureaucratic requirements where governors and officials from counties travel to Nairobi in the name of pushing for approval of their requisitions. 4, governors should be given a free hand in the management of their affairs and the discharge of duties in their respective counties.
Ase chinga kichicho murai oyo Raila Odinga ni gabodia serikali wasioli na kurusio bobisi boli batakitu jikoni chipoti cha Mombasa anene kradena serikali gebwato bobisi ketekereta ketu jikwena na chipoti ejugo chi asaba ntabanyene indego korobonjori au asenseme kuninde Raila ni gamochiri ngane yekera bodia serikali we sokya na ukwanira engane yo ekyagera baisiko korabo ni yera chigotanga obokorali na bakenya bali bakora as chipoti ejo asukwegendelia kera litko.
The intended privatization or concession of the port of Mombasa by the old administration remains a mystery. We are perturbed by the decision to have the port privatized or concessioned without public participation and the involvement of county government of Mombasa. One would ask, why is the process shrouded in secrecy? What is the economic value of the privatization stroke concessioning to Kenya, the people of Mombasa County, and the coast region as a whole? Azimio la Umoja One Kenya coalition does not support or concessioning of the port, and we shall resist it until the issues Kenyans have raised are open.
Engane yobono ye chipoti ya kwanetwe numurai bwense Dr. William Ruto anene kararenge asomsangano asensemeria bomma sekero barenge umsangano wekiama kia ayudie eka ukwana aburitukirigoro murai bwense na tebete aba Kenya nene bali bakuru asensema ya cost na serikali ya Kenya Kwanza atibu atibero beli ende yonsi yoko ena na chipoti ejugo cha sabanto abanyene igatena ondetayo obwate birengeryo ebyo Raila tetabuna serikali ni watu bobisi bogo chikoena na chipoti ejugo cha sabanto nyene.
Mambo ya privatization ya port ya Mombasa haitafanyika when we are in government. Niliwaambia kwanza ya kwamba nikifika ofisini ile maneno ya kulete CFS Nairobi, ya kulete operations ya port ya Mombasa Nairobi, tutarudisha port operations to Mombasa, na tulifanya hivyo on my day one. Ile kitu mimi nataka niwahakikishie ni kwamba ile port sasa tunataka tuipanue vizuri na tuweke nafasi kubwa zaidi ya kuzalisha ajira na kuzalisha mali, kwa sababu ile port sasa iko na uwezo ya kuserve South Sudan, DRC, Rwanda pamoja na Burundi, hata pamoja na ndugu zetu wa Uganda hapa, na tunataka tuipanue kwa njia inayofaa. We are going to work with the private sector in that process, but the port will not be privatized. I want everybody to understand that. The port will not be privatized. We are going to work on a concession process that is going to make sure that we protect the interests of Kenya, we protect the interests of the port, but we work with the private sector to increase efficiency, to increase investment, and to make sure the port serves more people, creates more jobs, and becomes much more efficient and becomes much more broader.
Maminja bano na manganali ya wambwas miuro moyo ni Kenya bao dhabana chi county ya jigendereta kumigwa waigo bese njira buato kwa ni umugavana bwe county ya Kirinyaga waigo yuro mnyakero wo council of governors atebe dhabana serikali ya Kenya Kwanza ni gendereta kubuato kwa chibeso ya si county ni eliyanyo ruwa kaigo kolende chibeso nigo chigenderete kubuato kwa.
Sisi kama magavana tunashukuru sana, because for the very first time in the history of devolution, for the last 10 years, this year was the first time we got the full share of the equitable revenue by the end of June. Your Excellency, tunakushukuru sana. Your Excellency, pia mwezi wa Julai tumepata pesa yetu na August sasa tuko September. August mamebaki wadogo na September tuna kiasi, lakini it has never been like that before. So we want to thank you. It's also the very first time that we are having a collaborative effort between the national government and the county government. Your Excellency, the programs that we are collaborating with your national government, the UHC program, we are very much committed. We are looking forward to the 20th for the launch of it. We recently flagged up the community health promoters. Your Excellency, you know that we've been working together, including with the FIF laws, to ensure that resources stay in the institutions and so that we support the UHC agenda.
Ekerobono ikiama kiri kia UDA kenete kobike mirobiri na kwene ngotingikere obokorari bwe kiama ekyo nigo omugachi bwe kiama ekyo boigoro mubunge okitutu jaje north chabete nyakundi atebiruna osatogiri bari baendete gosira ekiama ekyo aso kwene kine nibo yabo yasoire ase kiama ekyo na gosira obokorari ibwe ekiama ekyo kwanere tukire orabwa sensemo osamaga jabo Bomas of Kenya nigaderina ekiama ekyo nigo kendete gokora buya ase mirobiri yae ne mirobiri babegete ochiase matukaribusyo.
Honorable members, it is important to appreciate that both income streams arise out of your being elected under the UDA party. The party's strength, perpetual growth, and sustenance is because of your duty and honor to pay your subscriptions. Honorable council members, may I therefore brief this council on the financial perspective of the UDA party. UDA has a total of 1,053 leaders across all the positions contested in the last year's general elections. Out of this, we have 20 governors and 20 deputy governors. We have 182 members of parliament comprising of senators, members of the National Assembly, women representatives, and nominated members of both houses. And we also have 808 members of the county assembly.
Biamana wono mwanju muri Ndizi TV bononaro na kwari ndia se chinje jinse Isano na Ibere anaenda gwateka ime na isiko ya Gusii kono majumbalia no maidena litikoria Jumamosi botambe kana korera mangana maya ya jinse Isano na Ibere ni ngo kwari ni sensemeli ya rumba nostalgia para derinde naralia libatwali nedi kabisa na odedi round ya mbado de bina na tubu atienya mogo samba utakuwa una okubeka jinsa galiko chanya koirenda kinende narore na umbosa ya sensemeli ya rumba oikira ate tatu tebina naralia libatwali nedi ase lituko lialero aralia mutwali nedi
Makori
na giya kabisa mbiyere Njebono siasa na bwa denka samangana mayira kinjo maji yete South Mugirango Isano nukubwatika no boibi
ndocenga tengo egoroeko
tengo yigore na verego lakini na bono rende igasto achire kibakero
ina wenelete igasi abantu bamete bona tutenga goika to ikiria mangana muna
bia sana ali motwara gantia sensemeria alumba nostalgia asiri tukelero
ese rumba nostalgia papa siko daraika ngoja matenere nge mukore
Kwa wale azeze me mali blonge botuko chingaro night
biasa no na lere tu plan tinga to kwate abantu babiri bakurukunga Daudi Kabaka cheza muziki urizo kurukanga benga Daudi Kabaka no mo Kenya na Mungwana naye korokwanga Oliver
Mtukuzi ndo jina mangana kwenye nyamande atingwana wewe moja kwanza imole
Oliver Mtukuzi akorwe country litokorwanga Zimbabwe abo cheso muziki okorwanga jazz
jazz kama ndo tebe
watege Zimbabwe okorwanga tuku music
yote tena rere mubwate mubulere Ibere asoyo mutanga no bontorore na umubulera kigo kigotindia
mulia abantu ba yanga bono nero yo isirero mebulera ni mulia betire mono abuno zo kimanyira rero ndo tenga uchakira Chinsa 130
Oyo marida tena Oliver Mtukuzi na Daudi Kabaka. Bona nenda nje
kengirwa ni rugia Kenya na Zimbabwe bona leo.
Leo tuganya umajumulira ni wethe na batu tebina sense ya rumba no strategy mangana matindi sana. Daudi Kabaka osoyo na Oliver Mtukuzi. Bona na wake kura aboro na mubulera no yongo gochikorera mono kabisa. Majumulira tokorera abo ya Chinsa Isano Ibere ene Ndizi TV onsusi twabatarana na bigari nyanja muyone kana mali gune chibicha goche ira senjera ya bene eliane Brighton Makori na yitenkaransa sikete ndoro mubulera one.